We work with special needs children that are combined with the regular education children. That is possible. We work in barrier-free schools, which means that kids can be in wheelchairs. At the moment, 2 of our teachers in 2 different schools are working with wheelchair cases. That is part of the class. And I don't have the video here to show you of that, but it's wonderful what our teachers can do because wheelchair dancing is not easy, but at least the wheelchair is moving. You have a partner that moves you and turns you, merengue, pa pa pa, rumba. I mean, kids in a wheelchair are dancing in their body. They don't have to dance with their feet. So that does happen, and we have done it, and we do it very successfully, if I may say. It didn't start off like this because we did not know anything about it, but we have a wonderful woman working with us who's the Director of Education, Ana Maria Correa, and she helps our teaching artists and our liaisons who go out to replace me going out into schools to help these wheelchairs, how to teach them. We've also done in a homeless shelter, as also in Geneva, in Switzerland. Benedetta Barabino is doing a program right now. It opens up on the 27th of April in Geneva in a psychiatric clinic. I did a pilot program last year. It was unbelievable, where the patients, it's a very expensive clinic that we started it in, but the patients danced with their caregivers and their doctors. And to see a doctor not knowing what to do with his feet was wonderful for the patients because it made them human. It isn't like I'm the doctor. If you are under therapy, I mean, you're down here and the doctor is up there. Well, listen, you're on the same thing. They loved it. The letters I got after that was just unbelievable. So I commend Benedetta, who's a friend of Paula here, on what she's doing. And so we made a program for 2 weeks, 3 days a week. I mean, 3 times a week. On the 6th lesson, there'll be a culminating event. So the patients are only there for 2 or 3 weeks at a time. So they're doing it 2-week blocks, which is different, but we reorganized it. Prisons, military, I don't know about, we tried to do something a long time ago. God, where's the place? Oh, God, there's a military academy up in upstate New York here, very close. West Point, yes, West Point, West Point, a long time ago. It was just for the fun, we did that. But Take the Lead came out, and they had the idea of wanting to do a show, a live, it was a reality show with incarcerated kids, 17, 18-year-old kids, but we just couldn't get it to happen. I think it would be a wonderful thing, I agree. Unfortunately, I don't have the time to go out and have another venture for that, because for that you'd have to have very, very special people. Sorry? They need it the most. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But the philosophy, I suppose, that I can answer this comment is that we hope, my biggest hope in life, is that by giving these children a chance to become confident and capture them at a young age, to have respect for each other, to have respect to a woman, where there is a lot of, hitting, whatever it is, that it might help make a better future. And that is my hope, that they would not go into jail eventually. So that's not the correct answer to what you've just said. I realize this. But I was also mentioning to Paula about your organization here, about many other organizations who do wonderful work that no one knows about. And we only hear of the bad things in life so much on television. That's the first 20 seconds of television. They give you 3 pieces of news: kill, 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 and then they go into detail, the gory murder. So we hear that, but we don't hear enough of how many New Yorkers are doing good for each other. So